Union's axe stands tall as the prize for the game we have today. A battle that puts the spotlight on these two great institutions as we wait to see who will walk out with a sharp piece of hardware. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a team. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Makes the grab, it's Anthony. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Bunch formation for these receivers. From the gun, looking for a man. Finds his man. It's Anthony. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
That one comes out hot down the right side.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
So Minnesota's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they're going to have to contend with a second. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Brooks. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a 1st down like they did right there.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackle.
Wide open spaces. The 30, the 20. And he ran away from the defense. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got it in the middle. It's Anthony. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Back to throw. It's Edwards. Pulls it in. It's Anthony. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Badgers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was... First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab. Going the other way, and he's got room. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense in coverage forcing the incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the grab. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Got his man quickly. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They're working that left side. And the Badgers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. To the air, it's Edwards. Grabbed over the middle, it's Ballard. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take it. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Throws to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. The Badgers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Finds his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna look downfield again. Right down the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Well, that's another completion, and this quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Catch in the middle, it's Anthony. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Finds a spot in the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Badgers have it with a 1st and goal. Here comes the heat. Wideout trying to get it in. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
Love the play call by the offense. Love drag routes down this close to the goal line. First down, you're just trying to get an easy completion, catch and run, walk in, score. Defense made a nice play. They made...
And that one is picked off in the end zone. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
Get set, get set.
He's looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone.
Hey. Here we go.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Ballard. Out midfield, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Looking to pass, it's Edwards. Quickly complete. He's looped, got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
On the ready.
Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
The Badgers headed quickly to the line. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Quick strike through the air for the score. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Gets it out fast. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Yeah, you can tell the timing wasn't great and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14.
Okay, ready?
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Set.
To the air on 1st down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Edwards. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection.
On the double. Set.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Rifles it down the middle. He's got it. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Snagged in the middle, it's Anthony. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Badgers want to pick up the tempo. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Badgers! They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Oh, he's got a chance. Gets it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left. And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside defense.
They'll decline the penalty here. The result of the play stands. After the penalty backs him up, it's 3rd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Anthony. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. This dude is putting up numbers. He just cracked the 150 mark in receiving yards.
Man, he's a weapon, Reese. He runs routes. He's fast. He's great with the football in his hands, and he can line up in a lot of different spots and run the entire route tree. I mean, what can't this guy do?
Pulls it in. It's Anthony. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Anthony. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. After this, it'll be a wrap.
Gorilla. Lasso.
Looking downfield on first down. He makes the catch, but the official's right on top of it, signaling out of bounds.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Wisconsin has Paul Bunyan.